I've been looking for a chiropractor down here for a while, and I Googled some of the exercises I do, and his name popped up. And that's how I found out about Dr. Ross. Seeing how I'm from Somerville, and I didn't know a whole lot of people that came over to here. And not too many people do a chiropractor that I know. Oh, definitely. The person I had where I used to live at before, he was one of the best, if not the best, until I met Dr. Ross. But Dr. Ross is on an even keel with this person. Well, I come in with shoulder and neck problems, and the neck was really one of the biggest. And he pretty much straightened that all out. It's going to be an ongoing process for a while, but the things that he performs on me, the different stretches and pressure points, and with the machines he has, it's unbelievable. I've tried a different chiropractors down here before, but until I met Dr. Ross, none of them, I wouldn't consider even talking about them. It's pretty much pain management, and you know, you're getting up in age, and you know, you got every time you move something, something else pops up. But he's been helping me out to manage all that, and just the functions that he performs is unbelievable. The way I feel now compared to the way I come in, it's maybe about, how would I say, like night and day. And the day is getting better. Well, he uses numerous machines in there, and I think every machine has a positive effect on you. And he actually did a procedure called cold laser therapy on my neck, and I think that was a big deal too, helping the pain subside. But the machines are what does it, plus just the knowledge that Dr. Ross has that he has accumulated. I'm assuming over the years. If I'd have known him a lot longer, it'd been different. But you know, just dealing with him, you know, the last couple months that I've been coming, it's been nice. Unbelievable. Dr. Ross is one of the most intelligent guys I've run into as far as chiropractic, and you know, in his medicines, and just staying away from regular pharmaceuticals and going to a doctor. It's like night and day. He knows his stuff. I would recommend him to anybody, and I don't say that too lightly. Oh, I would recommend anybody to come to Dr. Ross. Dr. Ross has helped me immensely, and I'm sure as I still come to him I come into here weekly, as I'm gonna be coming more and more often, I'm gonna even feel even a lot better. Oh yeah, because I do this once a week, and I probably should be doing it two times a week, but as the progression is going on, I think it's going to go maybe down to once every 2 weeks or even once a month, because of the procedures that he uses. With his knowledge of the chiropractic and the human body, it's unbelievable. If they would have maybe started out with a chiropractor, or at least once a week, or once a month, or whatever, I think their whole attitude would change. As long as they would come in at least once a month or once every 2 weeks, I think somebody's attitude would change. Just seeing the procedures that they do, and everything else. Medical doctors, it's not for me, not anymore. I haven't seen a medical doctor in, I'll bet you 15 years. Oh, it's made a big impact. And like I said, Dr. Ross, you know, he's putting me back into shape. There for a while, I wasn't using a chiropractor, and I could tell the difference in the way I was feeling mentally, physically, emotionally. It's coming all back. Now that I've met Dr. Ross and the procedures he uses, it's like, you know, everything's coming back to the way it was when I was up in Pennsylvania. I had a regular chiropractor up there too that I was going to, and it's just tough to find somebody that you trust and you can talk to, and they'll answer your questions without stuttering and like I do sometimes.
Okay. All right.
I would recommend to come to Dr. Ross. Don't go to somebody. Do your research and research whoever you want to go to. But I've researched Dr. Ross before I came, and I just made a decision to come over and I talked to him, and he showed me the procedures that he uses in his chiropractic, and that made my mind up right there on who to come to. But there are some guys out there, or women, not just guys, but women, that don't go the extra mile with you like Dr. Ross does. Dr. Ross, he'll go way out of his way to explain stuff to you and how it's going to work and how it's going to affect. Yeah, the different types of the chiropractic, the methods that he used. That's probably was the biggest thing that made me come over here and make the phone call and make my first visit. I listened to him online, and he has a message online about how he treats people both mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I got to tell you, the guy does what he says. If you Google him and listen to his presentation, Dr. Ross does exactly what he says. And well, the emotional in a chiropractic and the mental and everything, it's got to go into one. Can come down here finding Dr. Ross, that was the perfect thing for me. It was a godsend.